I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Well, here we are. So happy you're with us. It's Ohio going up against Kansas City. Conquest on MLB The Show. Territory won't claim itself. Number 43 in position, and the action is about to start.
Number 43.
Avila misses with the first pitch in this conquest matchup. A swing and a soft line. That's a hit. A leadoff single to open things up. That's how you grab their attention. Brandon Marsh at the dish with a runner on first. Back in safely. You saw that a mile away. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. A perfect hit. Don't bother chasing that one. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Yandy Diaz digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. On a line. Marte brings it in. We see the Royals bring on a new arm, Alex Lane. He's into the game with the bases empty. A base hit. The relay throw. Now back in safely at first. We see Ketel Marte up now. Started his career in Seattle before getting traded to Arizona. Now he's a star in the desert and in DD. Takes the lead off first with one away. Gets Wood on it. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. And now it's number 3. What a catch by Witt for the out. The Red Hawks. Michael Garcia leads us off. First pitch misses for a ball. Wowzers. Keeps the at-bat breathing. Still kicking. Breaks the wrists and goes around. The strikeout is yours, my friend. Lane Thomas shuffles into the box. Starts fastball, fastball. That's a ball.
That's out.
Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Foul ball. Not going quietly. Not done yet. Strike 3. Strikes out. Lucas Ursay on the mound working as a bronze card. And now number 21. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. Gets it to first, and now one away. Contreras up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Puts the heater in play. And it drops. Who needs luck when you got stick skills like this? Riley Green comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. The heater misses for a ball. In the air to left. Puts it away for the out. Number 43 is the batter now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Puts it on the ground to short. Witt. That's the third out. A fast inning in the books. 6 pitches thrown. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Salvador Perez ready to roll. Stays with it. Foul. The sweeper misses for a ball. Goes back to the sweeper. Delivers a sweeper. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Michael Massey. That's down, a base hit. They get their first hit and now have a runner on first. Up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Silky. The heater connects for a strike. The underhand flip. There's one. On to first, double play. So they turn things over to the righty, Nick Mears. This one smoked out to left. Dives, but it falls, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his 2nd hit. The batter now, Yandy Diaz. Late start in the steal attempt. Trying Salvi's arm here. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. And the pitch. Diaz fights it off. One more time. That's ripped into the outfield. Base hit, and it scores a run. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this card. Drake Baldwin next to hit after the RBI single. Pickoff attempt, back safely. Way to get dirty. Found the barrel. Running to the out. That's got extra bases written all over it. Diaz headed for the plate. The relay.
Now pitching for the Royals,
Ketel Marte comes to the plate following the RBI double. Lifted in the air to center. Thomas parked under it. Baldwin tagging up. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Digging in, number 3. 0 for 1 on the day. The 0-1. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Fly ball to left. Caglione sets underneath it. Baldwin tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double. Here we go. It's the final stop, which isn't bad news for you. Your lead is 4, and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. Brian Baker, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the 3rd. 8-2. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go. Jack Caglione is next to the plate. That's the high, Bree. Inflate. 2. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out at Kauffman Stadium. Jensen swings through it for strike 1. Fouled away. And the stronghold belongs to you. Number 43 leads things off, and here we go from Oracle Park. First pitch swinging, and away we go.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swings. It's a ground ball to third, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Line drive. A base hit. And just like that, there's a runner to open the game. That's got to feel good.
Batting second. Right.
Here we go. You always know when a red diamond card is up. There goes the runner. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Oh, 1 fired. Gets Wood on. Throws over. Close play there.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Red Hawks with a runner aboard. Not finished yet. Ball out of the zone.
Nope, that's foul.
Runner at second with no outs. At ice. They get him.
You're out.
And it was close. Yandy Diaz up next to the dish. Sends it deep, and this should score the runner from third. Takes it in for the out. A big run scores on the sac fly. And they're on the board.
Great ball.
Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Jung-Hoo Lee in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Direct deposit. And we'll do it again. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Matt Chapman is up next for San Francisco. That was saucy. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Schmidt in the box now and takes strike 1. And good day to you, sir. Got it. And he strikes out.
For the Giants.
The Giants make a change on the mound as they turn to Sam Hentges. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Fly ball, right field. Lee moves back for it, brings it in, and 1 away. Next to the plate, number 3.
Third baseman, number 3.
Count is 0-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. Fouls it off. On the ground to Matt Chapman. In time to Devers for the out. And now it's Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart.
Fouls that off. Hard line. Bader on the move. Hauls it in. That ends the inning. Top Welcome back to San Francisco, California. Rafael Devers ready to go. Wow, that was nasty. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. The MLB draft card records an important strikeout. Willie Adames in now to face a member of the MLB Draft Series collection. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Goes back to the four-seamer. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Getting ready to hit Harrison Bader. The Red Hawks lead by a run. Another strikeout. 6 in a row.
For the Giants.
Keaton Winn handed the rock out of the bullpen.
Foul.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Lifts the fastball. Bader waiting on it. Fakes the catch. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Randy Arozarena steps in. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. And he's tagged out at second. Attacks the splitter. Lee parked under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You're sitting on a lead. And remember, where we're going, we don't need roads. Ramos swings through it for strike 1. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone.
Nope. Inside.
Unloads the fastball off the plate. Nothing but number 1 here in this at-bat. Another one. That makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Eric Haas shuffles into the box. First pitch is a strike. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Down to the final out here in San Francisco. Cut ice in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a cold strike. Big dog. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Fires over to first, and you've claimed the stronghold. Hey now, thanks for being with us. Shane Smith gets the rock for the home team. Anything can happen in a 3-inning baseball game. You know, the more I think about it, this mode is kind of crazy. Number 43 leads off, and we're ready to roll from right field.
43.
Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run, and one gone. And now Brandon Marsh. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Base hit. You're definitely the right person for this card. Yandy Diaz at the dish with a runner on first. Ground ball up the middle. Montgomery flips it. That's one. And they get him easily at first. Luis Angel Acuna ready to roll. Buckets. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Chase Mydrop is next to the plate. Starts the at bat with a ball. Another trip to the gas station. Fights it foul. Swings and lifts one to left center. Rosarena on the move. Quickly, there's two down in the bottom of the first. Murakami at the dish. When he gets a hold of one, the ball goes a long way. Here comes a pitch. Not
that's low.
what you wanted. Goes back to the slider. Swings and misses.
For the White Sox,
Sean Newcomb, the new arm. A swing and a soft line. And a base hit. That was a swing of luxury from the red diamond. Ketel Marte ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Relay to first, double play. The batter now, number 3. Fights it foul. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. Shout out MLB draft card. And that keeps the inning going. Sal Stewart in the box with a runner on first. Hits it on the sweet spot. Gonna need some stilts. Out of here, and they take the lead. A crucial long ball that could swing the outcome of this game. I don't blame you. It was a gorgeous home run. The White Sox dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to number 33. Grab for the out. Gave it all, still no luck. Colson Montgomery in now to face a member of the MLB Draft Series collection. That was filthy. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. And now the right fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Hey!
The lead is 2 at the moment. Grichuk gets wood on it. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Vargas stands in now and watches strike 1. Another offering of the blowtorch. Hopped up to right. Marte with an easy look. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Brian Hudson now on the mound.
Brian Hudson.
And it's in, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Now the center fielder, number 43. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. First pitch swing, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped to the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. This is a moment worth saving. The aura. Are kids still saying aura? Brendan Marsh digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Crushes one deep. Back at the track. It stays in the park and the catch is made. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Nice stop on the dive. That's a great play for the out.
Now batting for the Red Hawks. Catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. The Red Hawks play 2 runs in the frame, and they lead by 4. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You're winning by 4. I just love it when a plan comes together. Benintendi leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. Yes. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Kyle Teel steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. Teel waits. Starts fastball. Got him, swinging it goes. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out here at Wright Field. Caro in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Someone left the oven on. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest, and you've locked down the stronghold. Number 43 in the box, and we're ready to go from Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Goes for it, but just misses. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball. My. We are in the presence of a red diamond. Throws over. Got him. Marsh in the box now and takes strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Westberg settles under it, squeezes it, and that's out number 2. Now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Started to swing, and they rule it no swing. The righty kicks and delivers. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there. The 2025 National League Rookie of the Year at the plate. Drake Baldwin joined an elite group of Braves players to win this award, including Ronald Acuna Jr. and Michael Harris II. A base hit, and they'll hold him at second. Ketel Marte ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Clubs one deep. Cowser flying after this one. It's down and a chance to stretch this one. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Now pitching, Tyler Wells.
Swings and lifts one to left center. Alexander on the move. Brings it in. Out number 3 in the books. Jordan Westburg leads us off, already down a run. Coming in hot. Doubles down on the heater. Yikes. You could hear that whiff from up here. Or maybe that was just the big windy from the other booth. What up, booth?
Hey.
Blaze Alexander is next to the plate. Here's the pitch. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Brings it in, and now 2 away. Alonso stands in now and watches strike 1. Another offering of the blowtorch.
Wow.
Strikes him out. You handled that at bat. Andrew Kittredge, the new pitcher. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Sal Stewart steps in looking to make an impact against the reliever. 0-1 fires. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now a chance for number 21. Lifted in the air to right center. It falls for a hit. Ward fires it into second.
He's out of there.
One gone now. Runner on the go. A perfect hit. Ward going all out. Hops
Ball went
over
over
the
the
wall.
fence.
That's an
2
automatic
bases.
double. Next up here in the second inning, number 43. In the air, headed to right. Ward waiting for it. Fakes the catch. 2 gone now. He's in to score on the sac fly. And they take a 2-run lead. Marsh at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The count is 0-2. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-zip. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Yandy Diaz next to hit after the RBI single. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Jackson tosses to first. Out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. 0-1 on the way. I see, just playing with your food now. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. In the box now, here's Adley Rutschman. 0-1 to start. Fly ball to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone here. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Taylor Ward. That can't be fun to catch. Goes back to the 4-seamer. Changeup. Strike 3. Grant Wolfram, the new arm. Baldwin
Ball
up to bat
outside.
next and lays off for a ball. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Henderson collects it on the run, throw to first.
Hey, he beat
Not
it
in
up.
time. An infield knock to start the inning. Ketel Marte in the box with a runner on first. He doubled in his first at bat. Ground ball right side, could be two. One at second, over to first.
He's
Safe.
in there. Hey.
Getting ready to hit number 3. Runner on the move. Rolls it over, should be easy. And there's 2 down.
Now pitching.
So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Yasver Zulueta. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Swings and lifts one to right. A dive, but he completely missed the ball. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And it's not in time. Sweet spot. Gonna need some stilts. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. This feels like one of those baseball Zen commercials we all see. Randy Arozarena comes to the plate with the bases empty. And there's a hit. And the hits keep coming. Number 43 shuffles into the box. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. That was a beautiful play. Don't blame you one bit for pressing that replay button.
Now pitching.
Yenier Cano takes over on the hill. Brandon Marsh takes his place at the plate, ready to face the new Hurley. Slow roller back to the pitcher. The throw to first, inning over. So they played 5 runs in the frame, and now they're up by 8. Colton Cowser up to bat for the first time here in the 3rd. Lightning in a bottle. Fires another
that's
heater.
up.
Electric pitch. Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. So now here's the DH, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. Falls
Right
behind
to
0-2 after 3 consecutive fastballs. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the last out from Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Jeremiah Jackson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. In Fuego. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. And the stronghold belongs to Number 43, ready at the plate, and we're good to go. And with that, we're underway from PNC Park. Goes foul. Wow, handles out on a bang-bang play. That was close. Digging in, Brendan Marsh. Swung on and lifted to left. Reynolds on the move. Brings it in.
Batting third, first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Lifts the fastball. O'Hearn tracking it back. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Fan cam time. Jake Mangum leads us off. Smooth. Fastball connects. Marsh on the move, racing left. And that drops foul. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Nick Gonzalez shuffles into the box. Fast and furious. There's the gas once again. Another look at the heater. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Brian Reynolds next up for the Pirates. That was pretty hittable. Falls behind 0-2 after 2 consecutive fastballs. Got it. And he strikes out. Drake Baldwin leads off the top of the second. It's the fastball for a strike. Rejected that offer. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Popped up left side. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Ketel Marte at the dish. Great with the bat, but also versatile with the glove. We've seen him play all over the field in his career. On a line. It falls. Sights set on second. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, their first hit in this one. Now at the plate, number 3. A chance to score the first runner of the game. Fights it off. This one smoked out to left. It gets down, and this could turn into quite the adventure. Marte around third, and he scores. They jump in front. Relay throw, and it's not in time. And a run scores on the play. Sal Stewart batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run just scored in a big spot. That one's on the house. Hits it right back to the pitcher. Stewart retired. Now the shortstop, number 21.
Number 21.
Extra bases in the cards here. The run scores from third. And now it's a 2-run game. You did your job with that swing. Can't draw it up much better than that. Randy Arozarena comes to the plate following the RBI double.
Number 46.
Line, but caught for the out. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Brandon Lau hits leadoff this inning. Starts fastball, fastball. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. Oh, hey. In the box now and take strike 1. Another trip to the gas station. Still alive at the plate. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. The towering slugger, O'Neal Cruz, at the plate. Now that's unfair. Another strikeout. On the mound now for the Pirates, Evan Sisk. Ripped on a line. Mangum racing over to make the catch. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. That one looks like trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Up next for Ohio, first baseman Yandy
Now a
Diaz.
chance for Yandy Diaz. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for Ohio, catcher Drake Baldwin.
Runner on the move. Stuck in a rundown. They put the tag on. Back now, and we've reached the final frame. Looking to wrap things up. You have the lead, and only 3 outs away from winning a stronghold. Deep breaths. Here comes the pitch. Not done yet. Another one. That makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Spencer Horwitz gets his first at bat here in the final frame. Here comes the 0-1. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Down to the final out here at PNC Park. Flores stands in now and watches strike 1. I'll allow it. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. And you've claimed the stronghold. Greetings. Happy you're with us. Roflo with you. It's Ohio going up against Minnesota. Conquest Baseball. Number 43 leads off, and we're ready to play from target field. Line drive. Buxton at full tilt. A base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag. Brendan Marsh ready to go with a go-ahead run in scoring position. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. In comes the run, and they take the 1-0 lead here in this 3-inning game. Yandy Diaz next to hit after the RBI single. Ground ball to the left side. Lewis fires to second for one. On to first, double play. Heads up. We have a red diamond stepping in the box. That's ripped to right, down the line, but foul. The 0-1 goes foul. Gets under the fastball. Larnach sprinting towards it, and it's a foul ball. Baldwin waits. On the ground, hit to Lewis. Out number 3 in the books, and the top of the first. Number 32 getting set to start. Bottom half of the first. Austin Martin leads us off, already down a run. That was a caffeinated beverage. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Runs it back with the heater. Misses the zone with a changeup. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Luke Keishel shuffles to the plate. Zips a fastball for a strike. Fouled away. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Byron Buxton is up next for the Twins. Pure. Falls behind 0-2 after 2 consecutive fastballs. Strike 3. Yoendrys Gomez, the new arm on the mound to start the second. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Ketel Marte in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Gets the bat to it, but foul. And that one almost got it. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a heater. Number 3 deals himself into the box. Among the best in power, this card excels against righty. Sent foul. Swing and a liner to right. Hauls it in. Next to the plate in this 3-inning game, Sal Stewart. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Keeps it fair. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this card. Hit hard to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. We only saw 8 pitches in the inning. We're flying. Welcome back here in Minneapolis. Ryan Jeffers gets us going in this frame. Did you pay extra for express shipping? It's the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Went with the change, but misses. A strikeout collected by the MLB draft card on the hill. Getting ready to hit, Cody Clemens unloads a fastball off the plate. Misses with another fastball. It's 2-0. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Nothing but cheese in this at bat. Another one, and that's 5 straight strikeouts. Royce Lewis is up for Minnesota.
Ball.
The Red Hawks lead by a run. That'll play. Fastball off the plate.
Inside.
Rolls it over, should be easy. That's out number 3. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Anthony Banda. Gets down, base hit. You did the work with that swing and earned the reward. Now a chance for number 43. Throw to first, back safely. You saw that. 5. $1,280 feet away. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Swings and lifts one to right center. Makes the catch. Brandon March up next to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Arozarena's on the move. Ball. No throw. He's in there safely. Red Hawks. 1 out, 1 on. Goes to second. Close play there.
No, he's safe.
Runner goes again. You're all over that pitch. Buxton as fast as they come. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And now it's a 2-run game.
Up next for Ohio, the first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And a superb diving catch. Drake Baldwin, the next card off the deck. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Here's the pitch, and the runner breaks for third. Drake Baldwin fouls away the first offering. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. I love red diamonds. Ha 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 ha. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton calling for it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Final frame, and you should be feeling good. about now. The scoreboard has your back. Now it's time to visualize and attack. Visualize and attack. You can do it. The Red Hawks dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Brian Baker. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. Keeps it going. Strike three and only 2 outs to go. Brooksley ready to hit. Sits the fastball but off target. Gasso. You confused him there. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the last out at Target Field. Barnett stands in now and watches strike one. Not letting him blink. 1 strike away from a victory in conquest. Oh, captain, my captain. The strong. Number 43 leads off, and we're ready to roll from St. Petersburg. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. And that's a stolen base, not even close. The 1-0 now. Runner on the move again. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. The pitch. Williamson handles the chin. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they're on the board. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Gift wrap to third. 1 gone now. Drake Baldwin ready to swing it with a runner on second. Here's the pitch, and the runner is breaking for third. Swung on, hit hard to right. DeLuca waiting on it. Marsh tagging up. And up to third safely with 2 gone. Marte now. He delivers power from one side and high contact from the other. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. Going back, and this one is gone. A home run. A great job of attacking the fastball. All over it. Yeah, I would want to see this again too. Craig Kimbrell, the new arm after they make a change here in the first inning. He's into the game with the bases empty. Makes the catch. That's a tough one to digest. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more. Chandler Simpson leads us off. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand, has to hurry. Not in time. He's safe. Johnny DeLuca in the box with a runner on first. Found the target to start the AB. Looks like me swing. Tries to get back and safe. Strike three, and that's strikeout number one. Next to hit for the Rays, Yandy Diaz delivers a strike with a fastball. Counted. Now a snap throw to first. Tries to get back and safe. You're in the strikeout business, and business is good. Caminera in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Big time. Strike three.
For the Rays,
Mason Engler, the new pitcher. Sal Stewart fouls away the first offering. Rolls it over to Caminera. Stewart retired at first. Next up here in the second inning, number 21. On a line. Base hit. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Randy Arozarena at the dish with a runner on first. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And a base hit laced into right. That'll play. That'll play. Nice swing. Number 43 is the batter now. Led off with a single, then eventually scored. Pickoff attempt. Thought he had you there. Ground ball smoked up the middle. Underhands it. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in a three-run game. Jonathan Aranda hits leadoff this frame. That's foul. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Dinetto. Got it. Strikeouts always feel good, don't they? Next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nick Fortes. That's a foul ball. Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Cedric Mullins in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Mullins fouls it. Skips up some dust. Can't get the strikeout even with that extra effort. Strike three, and now a half dozen Ks in a row. Don't go anywhere. Michael Grove takes the hill to start the third inning of play. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Now one away. Now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Rolls it over. Aranda. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for Ohio, Drake Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin at the plate now, and that's strike one. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. That ends the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. Last swing is coming up. Back now, and we've reached the final frame. Looking to wrap things up. You're up by 3. And remember, where we're going, we don't need roads. Hauls it in. That's out number 1. Taylor Walls steps in the box for the first time today. And it's in the final inning. The pitch from Ryan. Starts fastball, fastball. Ryan misses.
Ball one.
Gets under the sweeper. It falls for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Chandler Simpson in the box with a runner on first. Goes with the fastball. That pitch has been his usual opening. Great jump. There goes the runner. Tag safe. Stolen base. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Over to Diaz for the out. Down to the last out here in St. Petersburg. DeLuca swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
That's a ball.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground to first. And foul ball. Walls at second with two down.
Ball, that's
A
out.
for effort, B for ball. That's the final out, and you've taken the stronghold. Number 43, ready to roll.
Tonight, center fielder, number 43.
Perkins starts with a fastball, but it misses the zone for a ball, and we're officially underway. And a foul ball. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Not going for that. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. Drills one perfectly. It's not coming back. It's out of here. Home run. And they take the lead. Nice. A breather for me before the next batter intro. Brendan Marsh comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Clubs one deep. Soderstrom hauling after it. It jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Here we go. You always know when a red diamond card is up. There goes the runner. Yandy Diaz fouls away the first offering. Pickoff attempt. Back in safely. Not getting you. Red Hawks with a runner at second. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Blasts a rocket deep. Good hang time. Catches it right at the wall. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. So here's the new arm on the hill. The righty, Luis Medina. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swings and clubs one. loses it. And that extends the inning. And now, Marte. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil handles it. Safe at first.
Hey!
And the runner's at the corners after the infield single. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Not a strike. Throws to first. He's back. Misses the plate for a ball. Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. Inning ends. And Jacob Wilson leads us off and playing from behind from the start. That was nasty. One-two.
That's a ball.
Extends the at-bat. Tosses across to first. One gone here. Zach Geloff is up next for the A's. Icebreaker is a strike. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Geloff grounds out. Here's Nick Kurtz. Kurtz so good. We know what he can do with a bat, but Wake Forest initially recruited him as a left-handed pitcher. Here comes a pitch. Zip it up. That's a K. Mark Leiter Jr. on the mound, working as a bronze card. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Hit on the ground up the middle. Throws to first.
Out of there.
In time. Number 21 shuffles into the box. Oh, 1 to start. No thanks. Fly ball left center field. Goes for it, but just misses. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw from the outfield goes to second. Who needs luck when you got stick skills like this? Randy Arozarena steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Swung on and lifted to right. Racing, makes the catch. And no chance getting back to second. Back here in a one-run game, Shea Langoliers hits leadoff this frame. Graded as a diamond. Plates a sizzling fastball. The heater misses for a ball. It's the fastball for a strike. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Carlos Cortez is up next for the A's. Swung on and makes strong contact. It's a hit. They get a base runner here in the second. Brent Rooker at the dish with a runner on first. Pure electricity. Goes back to the four-seamer. Staying alive. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Up next for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Lights it away. In for a strike, and we might see that fastball again. Line drive, slice the other way. That's the base hit. Cortez around second. Around third, he's racing home. He scores easily, and they're on the board. Jeff McNeil comes to the plate following the RBI double. Catch. Slow down, but it's the ball. Heart of a Lion. Justin Sterner, the new pitcher. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Swings and clubs one. Going back at the wall. Gone. It carries over the wall, and that homer gives them the lead. What a swing. Brendan Marsh steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. Snags it. A textbook swing, but no payoff. Yandy Diaz freshly dealt to the plate. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. That was a gem of a swing. Drake Baldwin in the box with a runner on first. Throws over. He's back safely. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. That gives them a 3-run lead here in the late stages. Count me in for another viewing. So they turn things over to the southpaw, Hogan Harris. The A's make the move for a new arm following the 2-run homer. 0-1 the count. What was that? Way inside. Gets out of the way. Ripped on a line. It's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw to second from the outfield. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting third baseman.
Number 3 now at the plate. A chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Oh, 1 on the way. Swing and a drive, and things are really going your way. You have a red diamond card on your team. You hit homers. You have the lead. Just living the dream out here. This deserves another look. Sal Stewart digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Lifted in the air to right center. McNeil racing over to make the catch. Jose Suarez in the game, taking over on the mound. Popped up to left. And it drops in. And the hits just keep coming. Randy Arozarena at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Red diamonds are a ball player's best friend. Next to hit, number 43. Just looking for a strike.
Outside.
Throw to first. He's back in time. Swung on, and are you kidding me? Going back and kiss it goodbye. Once was good, twice was great, but 3 homers? That's incredible. You know what? Let's see that one more time. So they turn things over to the righty, Elvis Alvarado. The Athletics make the switch after the 3-run blast. In the air to left. And a superb diving catch. Number 33 is now at the plate. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Brian Baker. Foul ball. Provolone up in the zone alone. Am I right? Strike 3 and only 2 outs to go. Jacob Wilson is up next for the A's. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Silky. Foul ball. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out here in Oakland. Yellow.
No,
the next to
inside.
hit takes ball 1. Another trip to the gas station. The pitch. That's a foul ball. Can't get the strikeout even with that extra effort. Keeps it going.
Hey fans, a reminder to stop by our auction tent here at the stadium. This month's amazing celebrity auctions include game-used merchandise, autographed prints, and even a mystery lock of hair. Ew! Fans, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com. Fans, the RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and softball playing opportunities to youth in underserved communities. RBI currently serves nearly 120,000 boys and girls in more than 200 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find an RBI league nearest you, please visit mlb.com/RBI.
A's, 2 down, nobody on. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. The final out, and the stronghold is all yours.